Over in Vladivostok, where the Eastern Economic Forum is being held, the Seoul's Prime Minister sat down with the leader of the host nation on the sidelines of that event. Among other things, the duo touched on bilateral economic cooperation to boost trade volume between the two countries. Cha Sang-mi has the highlights from their meeting.
South Korean Prime Minister Nak-yon sat down with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday on the sidelines of the 4th Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok, Russia. Prime Minister Lee thanked President Putin for Russia's support towards establishing permanent peace and denuclearization on the Korean Peninsula, and said that the South Korean government was doing its best to implement what was agreed in June between President Jae-in and Putin, including the 9 bridges of cooperation between South Korea and Russia. The 9 bridges include cooperation in shipbuilding, Arctic shipping, seaports, energy and natural gas, as well as railways, jobs, agriculture and fishing. President Putin also stressed the importance of bilateral economic and trade cooperation between Moscow and Seoul, citing the 27% increase in trade volume between the two countries last year and the 8% increase in the first half of this year. The Russian leader said South Korea is a very important and promising partner for Russia in the Asia-Pacific region and that he is satisfied by the developments made between the two countries. The South Korean PM also said that President Moon proposed to try to increase the bilateral trade volume by 50% by 2020, which marks the 30th year anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. He also proposed doubling the current amount of people-to-people exchanges between Moscow and Seoul. Prime Minister Nak-yon further delivered President Moon's words to invite President Putin to South Korea in the near future. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.